Hello grade 4s and welcome to a math session. In this session we will be doing lesson 13.6 and solve perimeter and area problems. If a can of paint is used to cover all 168 square feet of a wall, the wall is 8 feet high. Tape is placed along the bottom, top and the sides of the wall. What is the width of the wall and how much tape is needed? So if we look at this question, we can see that there are two questions that needs to be asked. First of all, I need to write in what they have given me. So I know that they said that this wall is 168 square feet and that it is 8 feet high. What I don't know is the length of the wall. So how will I do this? I know that the area, the formula for area is equal to length multiply width. So they say that it is 168 square feet. The length I do not know yet. I need to multiply that with the width. In this case, it will be 8 feet tall. Because I'm multiplying with an 8 on this side, I then need to divide it on the left-hand side. So 168 divided by 8 will give me the length. 168 divided by 8 will give me 21 feet. That is my length. Now that I know my length, I can replace it there. Right, so that will be 21 feet. Now the perimeter is very easy to find. I've got two lengths of 8 because this side is equal to that side. And I know I've got 2 of the 21 feet because this side is the same as the side on the top. So the formula for perimeter will be 2 times length plus 2 times my width. By figuring out what my length is, I can say I've got 2 times 21. And I can add that to 2 times 8, which has been given to us on the top there. So the perimeter then will be equal to 42 plus 16. 42 plus 16 is equal to 58. So the perimeter is equal to 58 feet. We can now see that we have answered both questions. What is the width of the wall? The width of the wall will be 21 feet. And how much tape do I need to put around the wall? The perimeter is this side plus this side plus this side plus this side. And I can see that it is 58 feet. If I go to the next page, page number 711, the state park shown has a perimeter of 37 miles. So I know that around the state park is 37 miles long. What is the area of the park? So if I don't know what the length is, and I know what the width is, I can find out what the length is. So the formula for perimeter, like I said, is 2 times the length and 2 times the width. The formula for area is equal length times width. So first step, I know that one of the perimeters is 7.5 miles, but there are 2 of them, which means I can multiply those 2 or 1 with 2 because I've got 2 sides. That gives me 15 miles. And because I've got the total perimeter size, I can deduct that 15 from the 37, which will give me 22. But that is 2 of the lengths. So if I divide that 22 with 2, I get 11. So I know that one of my lengths is 11 and the other one is 7.5. So how do I calculate the area of the park then? If I know the width given to me is 7.5 and the length that I've worked out is 11 miles, the area will be length multiply width. 11 multiplied 7.5 will give me 82.5. Let's go to the next page to practice a little bit. In this question, they are asking us to find the perimeter, or the n, if the perimeter is 46. So I know that the perimeter is 46. I know that I've got an 8-inch perimeter. Now there are 2 of them, so I can multiply it by 2. 8 multiplied 2 is 16 inches. Now that I've got that 16 inches, I can deduct it with a total perimeter. 46 inches minus 16 will give me 30. That is 30 inches. But 30 inches is both that n and that n. So that is 2n. So now I need to divide that 30 by 2. So it will give me 15 inches. I know that n is equal to 15 inches. Not that difficult. Let's look at the next one, question number 4. We'll do it in a different color. Let's say orange. Find n, perimeter is equal to 26. Now I need to find this n. I know that there are 2 of those n's, and there's 2 9 centimeters. So what I need to do is, first of all, start with 9 centimeters, and I need to multiply it with 2 because there are 2 of them. And this will give me 18. Let me just quickly redo this. And orange. So I know that there is 9 centimeters. There's 2 of them. And then that will give me 18. The total length of the perimeter is 26. So I have to deduct 18 from 26. So that will give me 8 centimeters. But that 8 centimeters is 2 times the length n. So n, or 8 centimeters, divided by 2 will give me 4 centimeters. I know that n is equal to 4 centimeters. Let's look at question number 5. In the green color on this side. They said find the perimeter, but they're only giving us one perimeter fence. I know that I can write 5.5 as 5.5. So the perimeter, it looks like all these sides are equal. So if it's a square, I can multiply that just by 4. So 5.5 multiply 4 is equal to 22. So the perimeter is 22 yards. I'll give you a second to write your answers. Let's look at another example. Number 6. Find the value of n. They are giving us the area and one length, but the other one is held away. This is very easy if we know that the formula for area is equal to length multiply width. So if the area is 60, and I don't know what the length is, I multiply that with 6. I can say because I'm multiplying with 6 on this side, I now need to divide it on the other side. So 60 divided by 6 is equal to 10. So n is equal to 10. Why? Because area is length multiply width. If I say the length 10 multiply 6, I will get 60. Boys, I hope that you can do the work. It is not that difficult. Thank you for joining, and I hope to see you again very soon.